Okej.
Another newcomer. Name's
Oh.
Lucas Sims, town
Elo
sheriff.
popielo.
There too when the need arises. I don't know
Jej
why, but I
tego,
like
Lucas
you, boy.
Sims.
Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holler if you need something.
Niezły kapelusz, kowbojko. Kowbojko to w sumie tak trochę obraźliwie chyba,
So
nie?
that's the way it's gonna be, huh? That's fine.
No,
That's
wiedziałem.
Just as long as we understand each other. This here is my town. These are my people. You so much as breathe wrong, and I'm gonna fucking end you.
Nic nie mów.
God, I hope you ain't one of those psychotic quiet types. So, is there anything else I can do for you?
Ojej. No to szukam mojego... Patrz w średnim wieku. Może... Pogadajmy o tej bombie. What? Jakiej bombie? The Children of Atom. Powiedz mi coś więcej o waszym
What do
mieście.
you want to know?
Co z nią? Przepraszam, powiedz mi coś więcej pewnie o waszej Megatonie było w oryginale. Dlaczego miasto nazywa się Megatona?
The town's named after the bomb that's sitting in the middle of it. It hasn't gone
Oh.
off yet.
Wiem, że jako bombę chodzi.
I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat.
Najlepiej zbudać miasto na
Cromwell
bombie,
and those
prawda?
crazies from the Church of Adam, they
Cromwell.
worship the damn thing. Why? You think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good?
Jeju. Modlić się do bomby. Fuck. Mogę spróbować rozbroić tę bombę, nieważne jak się tu. Przysługa dla świata. To też takie chamskie.
But listen here.
Przestanie mnie
Let's take
lubić.
a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
Okej. 23 retoryka mam, czyli nie przegadam mu. Ekspertyza sapera nie należy do tanich usług, co 500 kabli, czyli...
That's pretty steep. Fine.
O kurde,
Do it
udało
and
mi
you'll
się.
get your money. Don't screw up though, or we'll all.
Może, na odwrót czytałem, może to jest 23% szans, że mi się nie uda. Możliwe. Wiesz coś teraz.
It's called the Wasteland for a reason. But there are settlements too, spread all around. The human race is stubborn like that. To the south you've got Rivet City, but don't bother going to DC. The place is a war zone.
Okej.
Sure thing, partner. What do you need to find?
Partnerze już.
You'll probably want to see Moira at Craterside Supply. She sells some weapons. Makes some too, from what I hear. Her place is down
Jeszcze
by the
krater mają. Ja pitole, co to jest za miejsce? Jest jakiś
Sure
bar.
is.
Po co mi bar?
Moriarty's.
Zapytam się.
The entrance is on the top level, opposite the main gate. Just be
Okay.
careful. Moriarty is not
Moriarty.
your friend, no matter what he may say. So don't fall for his lies. And for God's sake,
Jakiś
don't
facet
trust the man.
zdradliwy taki. Okej. To
Our
jest najwyższa
clinic is down in
klinika.
the crater, by the bomb. Doc Church is a little rough around the edges, but the man's got talent and compassion.
Doktor Church. Doktor Church, jejku.
Morgan sells all kinds of stuff
Wielobranżowy
at
też.
this place. Craterside
Okej, no.
Supply. Take a guess
Czy to
where
nie
it
jest
is.
taki sklep typowo z bronią, tylko będzie też taki wielobranżowy, wszystko w jednym.
Up at Moriarty's
Także nie
at
będzie
the
tam
south end
żadnej
of
dobrej
town.
broni.
Talk to Nova. She'll help you out.
O coś pytałem? Gdzie tu mogę znaleźć łóżko?
Sure thing.
Co
What's on
cię
your mind?
gryzie? Okej.
Well, come to think of it, I do remember a stranger coming through here. Had a look in his eye. You know the kind a man gets when he's got a purpose.
Tak, jak wychodziłem
Spend some time
z
up
brzucha
in the
matki też
saloon.
tak
Might want to check with
zauważyłem.
Moriarty. Just watch
Miał takie
yourself.
właśnie
That
spojrzenie.
man's trouble.
No i to tyle pewnie, tak? Wykonano, zapytaj Colina Moriarty'ego swojego ojca, git. Zawitał do salonu, także obczajmy. F12 się chyba screenshoty robiło.
We're all still breathing, so I know you didn't screw up.
Dobra, ja... Nie wiem. Powiedziałem, że to trup. Ostatnik zmiotony, czy nic nie można z nim pogadać. O! Nie, co to? Jakieś Jenny
Now I
stał.
know I've never seen you in Megaton before. Well, let me guess. Just passing through, right?
Zauważyliście, że wszystkie te babki są takie same?
Anyway, if you're
Ta
hungry,
fryzura,
you go to the
każda
right
ma
place.
taką samą, a poza tym każda ma ten sam rysy twarzy.
Some people hate this place, but I guess that's their right. What the hell do they want out of life? Food, shelter, and safety. Works for me. I ain't heard much.
Nic takiego sobie ona chyba nie powie.
I don't really ever leave the lantern. Too much work. Too few hours in the day, you know?
Co mamy w menu?
I won't say it's all
Czyli
fresh,
chcę
but
coś
it'll
kupić,
keep you
chyba o to
going.
chodzi? Tak. Brudna woda, steampaki mógłbym kupić, aczkolwiek na razie chyba nie są mi potrzebne, nie zauważyłem, żebym tracił jakoś szybko tego zdrowia. Aj.
Come back if you need something.
Okej, cały czas musimy mieli ten escape z Jericho!
Look, another one of you wasteland assholes. Okay,
Fajną broń masz,
asshole.
kolego.
I don't like you. Stay clear of me and we'll have no trouble.
To chyba wygląda jak jakiś kałaszników.
There ain't much to tell. He used to live out in the wastes. Was a real bastard back then. But I've put all that behind me.
Wtedy.
What? Back out where? I left all that behind me. There's nothing but bullshit out there. Killing, stealing, violence. I'm not that guy
A
anymore.
to zgaduję, że on pracował w jakiejś sekcie, więc on nam kiedyś pomoże. Tak, bo teraz agresja już ciekawie, nie?
You know, I do miss. But
Ojej.
come on, I'm a washed up old raider. What crew is gonna take me on? These kids don't know nothing about respect.
Dzieciaki.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess.
A, czyli to jest dla nas taki towarzysz w sumie. Mógłbym już powiedzieć, ale na razie...
None of your fucking business. You're from the outside, and I've lived too much of my life out there to trust every jackass nobody that wanders in from the wasteland. You seem all right, though, so I'll cut you a deal. I'll answer your questions so long as you don't give me any more reason to distrust you. Got it?
No to co
I've said
by
just
miało o
about all I'm gonna
pustkowiach.
say about that. This again.
Oj Boże.
Okay, I'll play along.
Mama mi
Back
wparowała na
out
chwilę.
where?
A, tam trudno.
Why the
Dobra,
fuck would you
starszy
start saying it if you weren't gonna finish?
nerwowy typ.
Back out where? What are you talking about? I see
Oh,
how it is.
Jeju, co
Just
on?
think twice before fucking with me again.
Dziwny kolor. No
Me?
co tu robisz?
I don't do a damn thing. Well, unless you count staying pissed drunk and making Moriarty riches.
Kabzy. A, że...
Sure, I'm the best shot in
Kapsni,
town
okay.
with the rifle, so everyone comes running to old Jericho when the raiders show up. But between raids, they're content to take my money and drag me home when I've had too much.
Dyswiatorze Ten wyraz twarzy w ogóle. Ja nie mogę, dobrze, że... Szkoda, że ona się tak na niego nie patrzy.
A little drinking money might loosen my lips a bit. Give it a try. See what happens.
No, walcz ten 20.
You're gonna have to do better than that, kid. Thanks for the... Come back
No,
if you
robi
need
dalej.
Women and children
Nic
of
mi.
the earth, come forth
O, to jest bomba!
and behold the power. Who have we here? Could it be
O
a
Boże.
new addition to our humble little community? Dear child, welcome. Welcome to Megaton. I am Confessor Cromwell, prophet of Atom and father of the undying glow. Please, child, come to the church any time at all.
Kurde, za dużo tych tutaj.
News? My friend, I take effort not to be
Inne
involved in
troski
such
odwracają
worldly
uwagę od
business.
atomu.
Earthly pursuits distract from Atom. Of course,
Znowu te oczy.
now that you mentioned it, I've noticed that Moira has hired a mercenary to protect her goods. The man never sleeps,
Ochrony
so they say.
składu. A, coś tam ukrywa. Dobra.
Megaton,
Tylko to i od niego
Atom's
wychodzę, bo mnie to
sacred
nie
village.
interesuje, co on powie.
He has chosen this place for the site of his shrine, and we have been called.
No
Outside
to jest
of
ten
that,
Cromwell cały, okej.
why did you build a town around a bomb? To them I say, the bomb brings the promise
Pizza
of division
podziału.
and the gift of the glow. The bomb is us. The bomb is Atom, and thus we are Atom, awaiting the day in which each of us gives birth to a trillion new lives. Walk
Okej.
in the glow.
Sadnik z Megatony, dobra, szukamy Moiry.
You want something? Don't even think of
Ojejku,
breaking
ojejku, ojejku, co się wydarzyło? Do pana Berka. Nawet gościa nie znam jak na razie. Poza tym nie chcę się bywać. Myślałem, że będę mógł to jak coś naprawić. Wspólny dom, czyli tutaj nie, Moriarty, tak? Zgaduję, że Moriarty gdzieś tutaj powinien być. Pomieszczenie, okej. Tutaj klawiatury czyż będzie mocno słychać. Średnio cokolwiek tutaj jest. Ha. Loftka. Jak to założono? Pitalać. Jeden mały kapsel, Nuka-Cola. Jakieś szafki tutaj puste. Okej, wychodzimy. Nic tutaj ciekawego nie było. To jest jakieś przejście. Dlaczego to cały czas broni na wierzchu? A dobra, waliście. Nawet nie zauważyłem do czego to było. Toalety, tak? Co? O, co to? Tak Salisbury w toalecie, no. Typowy Fallout. Wszystko może być w toalecie. Okej, drzwi do Megatona. Co to jest? To wygląda jak jakieś pomieszczenie, ale... Billego jakiegoś tam, Crewella czy coś takiego, nie doczytałem. O, salon Moriarty'ego, tutaj miałem chyba wejść do niego. Pogadać z nim. Czy to jest
Hi there.
nowa? Elo.
I'm Nova. New to Megaton, huh? Do yourself a favor and keep walking. Some of us stay for a few days, and then it's 5 years later.
Gul, no właśnie, to są gule.
Well, if you can get past how he looked, he's a sweetheart. Colin's awfully hard on him, though. He don't talk about it much, but apparently there's a whole city of ghouls somewhere down in D.C. He's mentioned his mother a couple of times,
Czyli
but other than that, he won't really say.
całe miasto
He's
guli.
been here
Gule
for,
to
I guess about 15 years now.
ogólnie ludzie,
Ever
którzy
since
zostali
Moriarty bought him off those
napromieniowani
slavers.
i niektórzy z nich są jacyś tam
With God?
powaleni i atakują nas,
Well,
a
sweet,
właśnie
and-
reszta z takiego...
Well, I know that he'd like to. It's just, well, I don't want to sound shallow or anything. I mean,
Tym
I'm a
wzrokiem
whore.
tego
My
doleciałem.
standards aren't exactly high. But there are places even I won't go. Johnnies that are squishier than me are one of them. Well, the miserable bastard is hard on all of us, but Gob gets it the worst. I guess just because he's different, you know?
Coś czuję,
Sure
że
thing,
to
baby.
będzie nasz
What did you
przyjaciel
have
i się
on
do
your
nas
mind?
przyłączy.
Yeah, I remember that man. I saw him talking to Moriarty. It's hard to forget handsome men like that. Yeah, I'll help you. Then Moriarty kicks my sweet ass out the door. Sorry, kid. If you want to know more, Moriarty is the only one who's gonna help you. Talk to Gob.
Kurde.
He hates Moriarty more than I do. Maybe he'll tell you something, but I
Okej.
doubt it.
Coś czuję, że właśnie ten... Co ty
It
robisz?
takes you renting a room. Sleep in it or don't. I don't care. I get paid either way.
Dobra, luj. Co mówisz ostatnio?
Huh? Oh, you mean why was Gob banging on that radio? Well, out there in the wastes, there are two stations that broadcast. There's the Enclave station. I don't know who they are, but I think it might just be some pre-war broadcast on a loop or something. And there's Galaxy
No
News
właśnie.
Radio. It's run by a guy named Three Dog, somewhere down in D.C., but the signal went
Właśnie
down a while
to,
ago.
to jest ten... Tego nie słyszę.
You serious? Oh, you must have come from that vault, right.
Stay
It's the
creep.
only free radio station left in the wasteland. The guy who runs it, Three Dog, he's like the only person who seems to give a shit. He keeps talking about fighting the good fight or something. Better than the crap on the other station.
Okej.
I couldn't tell you, really. I
Wiem, że
talked
was
to
pewnie
Mom
takie
if you
gadanie
care that
nudzi.
much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone.
No ale muszę, żeby znać fabułę.
Take care of yourself, hun.
No teraz sobie pogadamy z
I
Gobem.
told you, Gob, it
Hey, Smoothskin. You need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all?
Jezu, strasznie wygląda gość.
Wait, you're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit? Well now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole Smoothskin in this
My
town
jesteśmy
giving me
dobrzy
shit just 'cause
ludzie.
I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it.
Okej.
Oh yeah, I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more. Sorry, Smoothskin. I can't take the risk. Moriarty will beat the shit out of me for even talking to you.
No
Thanks for
stary.
letting me know.
Good to see you again. A place called Underworld.
Pod
It's a
ziemiami,
cool
o.
city down in D.C.
W
I set off
Waszyngtonie.
up here to find adventure and fortune. And, well, I found this place. I'm sort of stuck here. Colin says that I can't leave until I pay off my debt to him. Of course, he charges me room and board, too. If you ever get to Underworld, tell Carol that I said hi. Mr.
Okay,
Moriarty
okay.
says we can keep it on. It's a good radio station. I like hearing the DJ, Three Dog, and how he's helping to fight the good fight. If only I was a part
wiadomość?
of that, instead of being stuck in this dive.
Nic ważnego. Okej.
The Enclave
Nic
station
nam więcej nie powie.
It's
My, my. Just when I
Yes.
had all but given up hope. My dear boy, I'm very happy.
Aj,
you came
maj.
with us. I am Mr. Burke.
On w ogóle tak
And
siedzi. jak-
you, well,
Aj, maj.
are not a resident of this putrescent
Od razu się
cesspool,
wyprostuje normalnie.
and makes you a rather valuable individual.
Pan Burke, prawda? Proszę. To fascynujące.
Someone with a modicum of civility and common sense. I represent certain interests, and those interests view this town, this
Od razu.
Megaton.
as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape.
rozwijającej się
You have no
aglomeracji
connections here,
jeszcze
no
nic
interest in
widziałem.
this cesspool's affairs or fate. You could assist us in erasing this little accident off the map. It seems I have misjudged you. Very well. I'll
Nie,
simply
Megatona
find
jest
someone
piękna.
with a more entrepreneurial spirit. Good day.
Galaxy News.
Zaraz ci
Signal's been shit.
kropny, stary.
I don't
Lucy
recognize
West.
you.
O, ona ma
New
to
in
inną
town or
twarz.
something? I do. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested?
Git.
Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from
Na
them in
pewno
months,
kiedyś tam
and I'm
dojdę.
worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip. Sure. Be glad to since you're doing me a big favor and all.
Okej. Jeju.
No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't arriving. Whatever you can do to get it there would sure be appreciated.
O Boże.
What? Apart from the wasteland critters, slaver raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe.
Super. O, to mi
If this
chodziło.
was easy, I'd go myself, you know. Well, let's see. There's Evan King.
Evan
He's
King.
like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then
Albo
there's my
Evan.
family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi.
Evan.
Arfu is northwest of
Słyszę radio co
an
czas
old
jakieś.
overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it.
Potomakiem. Super.
Okay. Hey,
Okej, idę.
thanks again for doing this for me. It
Hey.
means a lot.
It means a lot.
Hey there.
Billy Krill. Ja pitole, ty jesteś Colin Moriarty, jesteś.
At your service. Welcome to Moriarty.
At your
My
service.
saloon, my home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods little burg. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past.
Człowiek biznesu, jak to mówią. Janusz biznesu, tak? Chyba tak. Władca w średnim wieku.
My God, it's you. The little baby boy all grown up. Persistent little bastard, ain't you? Then and now,
To.
it would seem.
Hell!
It's
O co
been a
chodzi?
long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct?
Co razem z tym?
God in heaven, would you listen to yourself? Do you honestly believe that's true? The lies they've put into that head of yours. Your father brought you to the vault
Wierzę
right
mu.
after you were born. To keep you safe, you see. I remembered it well. You stayed in my saloon after all. That's right. Your father, his Brotherhood of Steel friend, and you, the suckling babe with nary a tit to suckle. Sorry about your mum. Truly. But no matter. That big round door is open now, hasn't it? Daddy's gone, and you need to know why. Could be I know where and why.
Poszedł wyrównać rachunki pewnie, skoro się tutaj schował, to
Ah, I see.
coś na
You know, I
zewnątrz
heard about the brainwashing that goes
groziło.
on down there. From some other fella, escaped. Oh, 5 years back. All hail the overseer. We're born in the vault, we die in the vault, and all that other assorted lunacy. Kid, you've got better programming than our own Deputy Weld. You'd best wise up quick. Wouldn't want anyone taking advantage of you, hmm? Did he? Well, our time together was brief, but that is the way of it out here. When a bond is forged,
Może
little else
geje.
matters, hmm? Well, he
Jezus
did come
Maria.
through here, but he left. I'm truly sorry. But maybe you can catch up to him. He headed
To
southeast
straszne.
into the city. Said he needed information from those loanies at the station. You know, Galaxy News Radio. What there is of it. Galaxy News Radio is some loudmouth radio station located in the ruins of DC.
Nasz
True
kolejny
dog,
cel.
The king of that loony bin keeps yapping about fighting some good fight or something. A bunch of crap.
But I suppose if you wanted to know what was going on in the wasteland, that's the place to go. Me, I could care less. The wasteland? Why the hell would you want to go out there? Listen to me, lad. Megaton has everything you could possibly need. Why go anywhere else?
No, taki jest cel naszej misji.
Stay the fuck out of me business. Don't go where you don't belong. And
Ja,
don't
przed
stay
chwilą...
here. That's all you need to know.
Przed chwilą mówiłeś do mnie, o, ale ty wyrosłeś słodziaku, to...
I keep these yokels knee deep in booze and poon. They keep me knee deep in caps. It's a fair trade if you ask me. I own a saloon, kid. Rumors are part and parcel. So I'll give you this one for free. Not sure if you've met her, but
Okay.
Lucy West, that pretty young thing, she's afraid. Of
Ale-
what, of who, I couldn't say.
Chyba ja miałem coś z nim załatwić, żeby powiedzieć, że nie ma siwej tutaj, tak?
I await our next meeting
A, dobra.
with bated breath.
Do for you,
No, jest podejrzany. Dobra, El Popiel, jest tutaj ktoś?
That's secure for a reason.
Ten gość też tutaj, kurde.
Well, hot
Billy
damn.
Creel.
Someone new. Always a pleasure. Name's Billy Creel. You call me Billy, all right? I know Megaton looks more like a boneyard than a town, but it ain't all bad. Take me and Maggie, for instance. We make do just fine.
Jako
I
Maggie.
trade the stuff I scavenge, and she helps keep me on the straight and narrow. Oh,
Właśnie.
sorry. I guess I got ahead of myself, huh? Maggie's 9. Sweetest little girl you'd ever care to meet. We take care of each other. I ain't never had a daughter, but if I did, I'd want her to be Maggie. I took her in when her parents got killed by raiders. That was 2 years ago. It was a pretty bad scene.
Ale-
Small settlement up north. I'd stopped in to trade some salvage, and the whole place had been wiped out. I found
Wydaje mi
Maggie
się-
hiding under a bed, in the same room where her parents had been butchered. We've been together ever since.
Okej, ale... Wydaje mi się, że... Gość bardziej wygląda na bandytę, że to on zabił jej rodziców, zobaczył, że moje dziecko i się mu głupio zrobiło i...
All
Tak mi
I
się
know is
wydaje.
that I spent too much time out there. And
To
beyond
za płytka
that, I ain't
historia.
gonna
To
talk
ma na
about
pewno
it.
jakieś głębsze dno.
Megaton is the best little town you'll find in the capital wasteland. Don't let anyone tell you different. Strong walls, strong people, and strong booze. We've got
Super.
everything you need to make a life these days.
O Boże... Co tu robisz,
I
kolego?
deal with the caravan suppliers. I used to ride with those guys, so they cut me some good deals. Helps keep the town supplied. But more importantly,
Okej.
I take care of Maggie.
Czyli,
Of
że
course,
niby
she's getting a little
handlarz.
old to have Billy looking over her shoulder all the time.
Jeździł karawanami kiedyś, mówił. Czyli możliwe, że
People have been
faktycznie...
saying that there's something wrong
Nie
with the
wiem.
water purifier.
Może
But old Walter's
kradzionymi.
been keeping that thing running for decades. I'm not worried. No reason it'd pick now to go down for good. Would it?
Okej,
Looking's free.
spoko.
Will cost ya.
Hello, Nova.
Hello there, honey.
Ja, góra jeszcze jest super.
Don't look at me like that.
Czy ten...
Can't I just drink in
Sadnik...
peace?
Czy ten murzyn za mną chodzi? Ja nie mogę.
Got a problem?
Nie mówi, że zejdzie, bo... Nie mów... Chyba, że to jest ten... Ale Moira zatrudniana, Moriarty.